Hello, I'm Sherry. I have an upcoming project involving 9 5x7 canvases, and it'll be like a triptych times 3, so I wanted to figure out which pouring technique would give me the effect that I wanted the most. And I decided that what I should do is pour the same paints on the same size canvases, painted with the same base coat, and do 4 different dirty pours and 3 different individual pours. Today's part of the experiment is the 4 dirty pours. I have a regular dirty pour, a flip cup, then a funnel pour, and side-by-side pours of 2 dirty pours. For me, it was just an experiment to see how all the paints work together. At the end of the experiment, I want to take the technique that I think looks the best and pour that style into a substrate that's already been covered with the flow paint, which in my case is Floetrol, water, and paint, and silicone. I used a lot of silicone this time, and you can tell. So here's part 1. I chose 4 colors: lime green, almost navy, cream, and copper. And then it ended up, the lime green was really Kelly green. The navy was this thing in between Payne's gray and a dusky navy. And then for some reason I threw in white and black. In the end, I don't like the color combination at all. But since the whole point of the experiment was to see how the various techniques compared to each other, all in all, I'd say it worked. This is just a regular dirty pour. And now I'm going to do a flip cup dirty pour. Same colors. The copper and the green really do look pretty next to each other. I wish, oh well. By the way, I've let this cup sit there a lot longer and cut that part out. I've actually cut a lot of time out as well as sped the video up. This took about an hour in real time. But of course that included multiple times I had to walk around looking for something I didn't have. Wow, that looks pretty. Up until now, my favorite has always been the flip cup or swipe. And now I'm going to make my first ever attempt at a funnel pour. I'm telling you, if you really want to learn how to do this, I suggest you watch somebody else's videos. Since, like I said, it's my first time. One thing I learned is that my hand can't stay there the whole time with my finger under the spout. Is that what you call it? Anyway, because of the surgeries and stuff I've had. So someone recommended a funnel with a valve. So I got online and I searched funnel with valve. And they had these $200 ones for science experiments. And then they had $20 beer bongs. But what I'll probably end up getting is a cake batter dispenser. It was the cheapest, and boy, it could hold enough paint to do like a 4x4 canvas, I think. All right, I think if I swirled the paint when I put it on, this would be even better. I'm going to do a side-by-side dirty pour. The colors aren't very pretty next to each other, but it does show you a good way to get two colors going. I've seen this used a lot for beach scenes. Karen Goodrich did one with red at the top and green at the bottom, and another one with blue at the top and green at the bottom, and where they blended, it was really beautiful. So again, this is my first time. Watch Karen for some better know-how. I hope you'll come back tomorrow for part 2, where I compare individual pours.